This is a 1968 Ford Falcon wagon. Ended up going with Jeep. Wheels. I have to modify the front because they won't fit. '68 Ford Falcon wagon, Futura, original 302 car. I am upgrading the springs. One way to do this is without stripping the motor, is to stick a nylon rope into the little spark plug hole. When the piston's down, soft nylon rope, and then very gently bring your piston up until the valves won't drop. It's still a little loose, but it won't drop down, and because it hits the rope. So, and then I just used a valve spring compressor tool. Reason for this is I'm adding comp cams 973-1 to the valves. This already has it's already had comp cams valve springs in it. It had the new retainers. This is the old rubber valve seal. I'm upgrading to metal. That's a 1/2 inch. The measurement on this is 1/2 inch. One way you can do that is, if you don't have a fancy measuring tool, is to stick a crescent wrench on it when it's tight, and then measure the distance. Measuring the distance of this comes out to be just a fraction over 1/2 inch. That's going to be the 0.530, I believe. Metal valve seals. They have a metal sleeve on them. The reason I'm doing it is I'm going to make it a double spring. This is the .973. It's going to go on the. These are also comp cams retainers, I believe. I got this done at Houston Engine and Balancing in Pasadena, Texas, so I believe they used comp. But the spring goes on the retainer, and then the the outer spring goes over it, and your inner spring has to clear the valve seal, so it has to sit around the valve seal, which is metal clad. And this is a test. See if this works. This is all kind of a... I did do some measuring with other valve springs, and this one looks like it's the right fit and the right installation. Height is there's a step up, and the installation height needs to kind of match your heads. Should be the correct installation height for that inner spring as well as the outer spring. Outer spring is usually about 1.8, depending upon